Hello, Nate here with the Volunteer Tech Vlog on the Live Sound 101 YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing if you're a student of audio and video technology like myself, and information and IT technology. So there's audio, video, IT, lighting. Man, I'm a student of all of it. And if you are too, then let's talk. And that's what I do in these videos. I talk very candidly about being a volunteer tech in the church technology world. And today I will be delivering a media report. So this is for May 1st, 2016. The 8 a.m. service hit 90.8 dB-SPL A-weighted slow from our standard measuring position at the back wall of the sanctuary. And the 10:45 service hit 92.9 dB-SPL A-weighted slow, measured from the standard measurement position at the back wall of the sanctuary. So that's how we track how loud we are from week to week. And I just like to keep tabs on the max that we hit, just so we kind of know what ballpark we're in and keep track of the dynamic range, right? Which is usually somewhere between 60 and 90 dB. And then speech was right around 65 to 70, right in that window of 65 to 70 dB-SPL A-weighted, which the first numbers I gave you applied to music. So that's where we were for loudness. The joys of optical media. So we had another CD record error from the Tascam CD recorder, and I just think that's what comes with the territory when you use optical media, when you're using anything that uses a laser to record information, record data digitally, or play back data digitally. They call that, anything with a laser, they call that optical. So CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, it's optical media. There's just always a risk of error. It's something about it. And 90% of the time it works fine, and then every once in a while there's a little error. So what happened was we had the error with about 10 minutes left of the sermon, which coincidentally happened to be communion. So I noticed the error. I went over there, I popped the disc back in, pressed record, and it just started recording on track 2. So not really a huge deal. We didn't really miss all that much, but definitely have our eye on a solid state recorder, a purpose-built recorder that is just going to record right to an SD memory card. So we can just pop that out, pull it into the duplication PC, back up the files, put them on the cloud, process them, do a little bit of post-production. So anyway, the little optical joys of optical media right there. Let's see. Wesley is a rock star. Thank you, Wesley. Again, showed up 2 weeks in a row now, bright and early, 7 a.m., ready to mix and help help do sound. So he is our audio tech in training. He operated the board during the second service. He did a better job at it than I did during the first. And I missed a little cue there and had Pastor go talk into a mic. And the mic was muted because I wasn't on my game and missed the first few syllables. But Wesley got it. So good job, Wesley. And Wesley did a ton of work with Josh this week. They put in probably 20 to 30 hours of work just going through the garbage in the control room in the media loft, sorting through trash, taking things to the dumpster, putting old gear that we never use anymore in what we call deep storage, and pulling out the good stuff and putting that like front and center on the shelf. So really it was a huge undertaking, a huge task, a lot of man hours just moving things around and decluttering, really. And it just looks awesome up there. It makes it, you feel like you want to spend more time up in this media loft now that it looks so clean, which is a big like mental thing. Like when it's all cluttered and there's junk everywhere and it looks messy, it's just, you feel like, oh man, you just get this bad vibe. But when everything's clean and there's they installed, so what prompted this was they went to install some air conditioning, which that's in and of itself is an awesome thing. We're gonna actually have it's not gonna be sweaty hot up there anymore, which it's another reason why people might want to spend some more time up there. But we got our sanctuary is getting air conditioning, and our media loft, we're gonna get our own special zone of air conditioning. So that is an awesome thing. So they're in the process of installing some air conditioners. So next up, let's see here. Did I have anything else? I'm looking at my sheet here. So Josh and Wes did some awesome cleanup. Put gear in long-term storage, threw out the trash. Oh, they installed some new LCD screens for the audio workstation. So that is a good thing. And so we're doing some rearranging of our audio workstation up there. We had some 4:3 aspect ratios LCDs with pixels that were going out. Now we've got 1080p. So that's good. See, Josh went crazy with the label maker, which in a good way. So we've got our audio cables and adapters labeled, our video cables, power strips. I think if there was a dog running through the property, that would have been labeled. Everything is labeled and everything has a place. That's the key with it. It's not just labeling it, but it's labeling it and then labeling the place where it lives, so you can see if it's there or if it's not there. Like that is key. So really makes it easier to function on a team when you have a workflow and a system set up like that. And we found some things we didn't even know we had, like some brand new things that we didn't know existed. I think we found like a couple brand new like wireless G routers. We found like all these color-coded XLR patch cables that are just like little 6-foot jumpers. And I guess we were gonna use them. I don't know what we were gonna use them. I think we're just gonna wire them up in the rack for something. But it's nice to have color-coded cables. You can tell, like, oh, this is the main out, that's red, or this is the aux out, that's green, or just simple things like that. What else was fun about today? What else should I put down in the media report? Very simple audio wise. We had Pastor John and Karen singing, and we had Laura playing piano. So 2 vocals and piano. Pretty simple from a musical standpoint. The other notable thing was during second service, my wife came, which she normally comes to second service with the kids, but I've already gotten there early, so I'm already up there. And for whatever reason, I'm going to be on the schedule a lot more, so I mentioned to her, hey, you should come up and hang out with me in the media loft sometime. So my wife actually came up and was a guest and got to sit and worship and listen to the service with my wife, which was actually a cool thing. And I'm not sure why I didn't think of that sooner, but I'm up there all the time, so why not have an extra seat up there for her? And that was the kind of cool thing, was that Wes was the board operator, in charge of kind of running the ship for the second service. And so I just got to kind of pull my seat back, sit next to my wife, and then Wes was there, and if he needed me, or I needed to jump in and help out, like I still kind of had my eye on the audio and had one eye on the video. So it was kind of a neat experience for me. I also had one eye on Pro Presenter, but Jill was doing a great job with that. So yeah, that's pretty much the media report for whoever watches this video, which most likely will just be me in the future watching this video to remember different milestones and things that happened. So all right, that'll do it. I will talk with you in the next volunteer tech vlog. Bye bye.